Hi, everyone. It's Rabbi Dr. Jack Cohen, dating coach, matchmaker, and public lecturer. I want to begin with a question that sounds almost uncomfortable when you hear this question. And that is, why get married? Why should we get married? Some people say the answer is simple. Marriage is for having children. And immediately people push back. They say that can't be the reason. What about love? What happened to romance? What about companionship? Emotional safety? What about building a life together? Aren't these valid reasons to get married? So let me share with you a true story that reframes the entire question. Rabbi Lawrence Hadjioff, a noted and famous Jewish scholar, tells the following story of one of his friends. This friend was once flying from London to Tel Aviv. It was a last-minute booking, and because of that, his 4 children were scattered throughout the plane. He was sitting in the middle, nowhere near any of them. As happens on flights, he started talking to the man sitting next to him. They spoke about everything: politics, religion, music, the world. As the flight went on, Rabbi Hadjioff's children kept getting up and coming over to him. One needed something. One had a question. One was hungry. One needed to go to the bathroom. One wanted their Nintendo. Finally, after the kids went back to their seats, the man next to the rabbi turned and said to him, "Rabbi, are all those your children?" And the rabbi said, "Yes." The man paused and said, "I don't have any children. Do you know why? Would you like to know why I had no children?" And then the man told the rabbi his story. He told him the following: "My wife grew up with an abusive mother and an alcoholic father. Her childhood was painful and unstable. She survived it, but it shaped her deeply. When we got married, we had a very serious conversation. Should we bring children into this world or not? We talked about it for days. It was emotional. It was difficult. And in the end, we decided no kids. Why? Because the world is a horrible place. Wars, suffering, cruelty, famine, starvation. That's what you see today. How can we bring innocent children into a world like this? It felt immoral." So the rabbi listened quietly. Then he said something profound. He turned to the man and said, "You're right. The world can be a terrible place. You're right. And that's exactly why we chose to have children. To make the world better. That's why we want children." That line changes everything, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the world can be cruel, but we're not here to observe it. We're responsible to improve the world. That's one of the basic foundations of being a Jew. When we choose not to build, we're avoiding the problem. But when we choose to build, we are fixing the problem. So he said to the man, "You and your wife are avoiding the problem. My wife and I, we're fixing the problem." In Jewish thought, one of the greatest accomplishments in life is not success, not money, not status. It's building a family and improving the world through that. There's a phrase used by environmentalists: think globally, act locally. That applies to relationships too. Everyone wants a better world, but the world doesn't improve in speeches. It improves in homes. That's how the world improves. A marriage, not just about romance, it's the uniting of 2 people, 2 personalities, 2 minds, 2 wills, 2 talents, not temporarily, but forever, eternally, for life. And here's where it becomes even more powerful. Let's look at the numbers. A man and a woman marry and have just 2 children. Those children have 2 children, and so does every generation after that. And you're going to see something outstanding. Each generation doubles. 2 children, 4 grandchildren, 8 great-grandchildren. After 10 generations, that one couple has over 1,000 descendants, ladies and gentlemen. After 20 generations, that couple has over 1 million descendants. And after 24 generations, just the mere 600 years, that couple has now over 16 million descendants. One marriage can change the world. So when you decide to get married, you're not making a personal decision. You are making a decision that shapes generations. And that is why marriage matters. It's such an important point. If you're feeling stuck in dating, confused or overwhelmed, I see this as the time with clients. I see this all the time with clients, and I can help you get clarity and direction. Reach out to me, Dr. Jack Cohen, at 305-206-1916, or email me at drjackcohen18@gmail.com.